What's up, Falcon fans? What do Falcons do? They rise up. In today's episode, we're going to discuss the battle between the Bills versus the Falcons on Monday night primetime game. If you guys like this type of content, hit that like button and subscribe to your boy. It helps out the empire grow. So on that note, let's dive into the Falcons Situation Room first. This Atlanta Falcons defense has been excellent against the passing game, unlike previous years where we usually rank dead last and giving up the most yardage to anybody can throw a football. That being said, this Atlanta Falcons team ranks number 1 with 602 in passing yards allowed in the air. Plus, when it comes to touchdowns giving up in the air, we rank number 24 by only allowing 5 touchdowns so far. The Falcons secondary has not allowed a single wide receiver to get over 100 receiving yards, but the closest one was against Justin Jefferson in Week 2 versus the Minnesota Vikings, where he caught 3 receptions for 81 yards and 0 touchdowns. When it comes to stopping the run, they rank number 28 with allowing 436 rushing yards, and when it comes to giving up touchdowns on the ground, they rank number 28 with only allowing 2. But I will say in previous years, we have done a lot better job in containing the running game, but so far we're allowing over 100 plus rushing yards against us. But I do think that's only because we got so many young players to develop. So hopefully later down the season or next year, we're going to be unstoppable run defense of team. So now let's talk about the offense side of the ball. After Matt Ryan left, we haven't been a top 10 offensive juggernaut since 2020. Of course, I understand that Ritter, Mariota, Kurt, and Penix are built different and play in different schemes. I just really miss Matt Ryan. That being said, this Atlanta Falcons passing yard game attack ranks number 28 with 947, and when it comes to passing touchdowns in the air, we rank number 31 with only just 3. But I really don't blame Michael Penix Jr. for the lack of touchdowns. I mostly blame struggling formations, explosive play calls that are not being properly exploiting to get those 1 versus 1 matchups, and some more minor inconvenience, unfortunately, that happens to us. Our offensive line play have been solid so far. When it comes to the run game, we rank number 21 with 546 rushing yards. When it comes to rushing touchdowns, we rank number 14 with just 4. The Falcons average 136 rushing yards per game. That's the 6th highest in the NFL so far. And that's because of our talented running back committee in Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier. The Buffalo Bills offensive scheme is just a heavy run game strategy, and it shows because they rank number 2 with 772 total rushing yards, and when it comes to rushing touchdowns, they rank number 2 with 9. James Cook and Josh Allen are both dangerous when they get the ball. Plus, their offensive line is one of the best in the NFL. They are excellent in pass protection and obviously in creating holes for their backs. When it comes to passing yards in the air, they rank number 10 with 1,249, and when it comes to passing touchdowns in the air, they rank number 8 with 9. They absolutely have a solid wide receiving core. Of course, Dalton Kincaid is their best leading man right now, but if I have to say one weakness, if you can call that, they don't have a true number 1 wide receiver at their disposal. But that being said, they're still a 4-1 team and probably are one of the best offensive teams we're going to face this season. So when it comes to defensive scheme, they have a 4-2-5 but emphasize a 2 high safety look. When it comes to passing yards allowed, they rank number 31 with 837. That's really good. And when it comes to giving up touchdowns, they rank number 24 by only giving up 6 touchdowns in the air. They absolutely have an elite passing defense, plus forcing turnovers, and have a solid linebacking versatile core. So when it comes to stopping the run, they rank number 4 by allowing 728 total rushing yards. And when it comes to giving up touchdowns in the run game, they rank number 4 by allowing 7 rushing touchdowns at their disposal. So that's good news for the Atlanta Falcons because their biggest weakness on defense, they are struggling against the run and they're having red zone defensive problems. So in conclusions, it's going to be a tough game on Monday night. I think the key factor will be turnovers for both teams. Who will win the turnover battles? But I'm curious, who you guys think is going to win this game? Let me know in the comment section below. So what do Falcons do? They rise up. Until the next episode, peace.